Alright, so I know I'm not going to have too many viewers at the get-go, but I'm trying to get back into the streaming since time seems to be allowing it a little more for me. Yeah, I put a couple, well, I think about 150 hours into this playthrough already. I find Satisfactory is tricky to make videos for me. I don't have a lot of time to actually video edit, so a lot of my content creation from my last series was done like live, right? So basically this is I wanted to make a Let's Play series, and so that's initially what this was gonna be, but I just couldn't find the time to produce videos. So I think what I'm just gonna do is, now that I have a bit more, I don't want to say a bit more time, but I'll have a solid chance to do scheduled streams. So I think I'm maybe gonna do Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Not too sure yet, but yeah. So I figure this will just kind of be a little test / announcement. Hey, what are you doing over there? That looks peculiar. Who are you? Okay, what do I got? Timetable. Starter area. I think that's the only one that I have coming here, so why isn't he going though? Did I get rid of power or something? No, it should be connected though. What? I can go there. I don't know why it was stopped. That's interesting. Is autopilot off maybe? That's why I like these games, troubleshooting. Even though it's not called bauxite. Yes, the autopilot was off. I don't know why. I'm gonna call it a shuttle now. This was the first train I really actually built, so let's see what happens. There. It might actually have bauxite in it too, now that I think about it. But these aren't set to unload, so if it does, it won't dump it here. Anyways, this is my starter area that I was basically just cleaning up, making sure all the buildings are actually have builds, you know, like they're completed. As far as mods go, I use stuff that just make my building a little bit easier. Oh, this is my daughter, we were trying to play multiplayer, and we found out that vehicles aren't good in multiplayer. So anyways, I got all sorts of basic builds. This was my first coal factory here, which, you know, I might rip down later, but for now it's gonna stay there. This is kind of my hub. If you're wondering how I'm moving fast, it's exosuit mod. Where's the chat in this thing? It's been a while since I used Streamlabs. Oh, there it is, way over there. Put it up here. It's not visible when I make it small. I don't like that. Multi-stream chat. All I want that is to be visible. We don't really have an option for that. It's kind of odd. Add tab. Chat. Can I have that? Oh no, I don't want that. No, I'll have to figure it out. I just wanted to be able to see everybody on my left screen, but for some reason, once Streamlabs becomes tiny, I can't see the chat. If I put it full screen on here, you can see it over there on the right. I wish I could like expand it out. Oh well. Figure this stuff later. So yeah, this is like my starter hub. I planned ahead. I use perfect circles to just add some curves to my build. So this one, you know, kind of started off with all the basic stuff, just in an easy to access format, not particular order of stuff being dropped off. Here's some more of the advanced stuff. Like, I'm not actually getting These two, none of these are being fed directly in. It's just storage at this point. I technically have them all hooked up to this. It just starts here. I can drop stuff here and it feeds up, and technically it all goes in here, so I could be syncing stuff all the time, but it's kind of like weird to balance. Like, I think it always takes stuff from the front instead of the back, so I was getting rid of like all this stuff before. So anyways, I'm not really doing that right now. But yeah, this is like my little hub area. Put some lights in, make it look half decent. And then as far as mods go, I use like the icon ones, like what is it called? Icon signs. So basically, I can just put. I mean, I know you can do that, and you can see what's in there. But I like to have a little bit of description. Do I need that one there? Yeah, I do need that one there. So basically, what do I got on? I got quite a few builds spread throughout the starter area, you know, and this was all before I really found out about the updates coming. I mean, I got some quote spaghetti, but so anyways, I kind of still head here a lot to pick up resources. I've got lots of different tubes. Oh yeah, I use hyper tubes, right? Because I don't like using way a bunch extra power and having a tube this long to launch me fast. So I use hyper tubes just to speed up my process. And oops, I guess we're going to check out the manta whale. This is just where, oh, is he coming in right now? Look at that. How's that for timing? As long as we get up here. So, if you, that's what this little section is for. If you feel so inclined to catch a ride from the manta whale. That's what I call them. I don't know if there's a proper term for them. But yeah, I just have this here so you can just kind of walk right onto them. But anyways, just other stuff I've done in the meantime. Obviously I haven't got this place perfectly set up. What I need to do. So I use micromanage as well. And again, I know some people don't use too many mods, but I've played... I think I played about 500 hours on Epic Store before I bought it on Steam. So I've actually paid for it twice. So yeah, I put in a few hours. And I basically use certain mods just to add little extra bits, right? Like to add the details to some of my builds. Where's an example? I think there's one over here. Was it this one that I used it on? What was it? I got so many different builds. No, it wasn't this one. Oh, it was that one over there. So like, I don't, oops. So this one here, like for example, once we get up to here, I used micromanage to just shift these into the corner, right? And it just adds like a little bit more depth. I use it for like the railings and stuff, and micromanage here too. Like that's how I find I'm able to build, like, you could do rectangle, but I don't know if you can turn the walls any other way, right? So anyways, perfect circles and micromanage really help you get some variation on your builds. But yeah, like I've spent majority of my time playing in the starter area here, and I've just kind of recently started to expand out. Can I view the mod? This is Exosuit mod. If you don't have it, it's basically combines Blade Runner and your jetpack, but it just allows you to move a lot quicker. Like, as you can see, I can basically jump from building to building, and like, watch, I could easily make it to this building over here and barely use my fuel. So basically, I got builds everywhere. I'm pretty sure I'm going to extend a road all throughout the map. That was one of my first angled build or curved builds over there. And this one was just, again, messing around with triangle shapes just to get something a little different. Messing around with like your roof options, you know, like I don't think this looks too terrible with the corners. Uh-oh, we got a save incoming, I better land. And like over here, like these launch pads are for nothing, but to me they almost look like solar panels. So I was just trying to add more detail to the build, right? So like over on those ones, you know, I just added in the exploration towers or whatever they're, viewing towers, whatever they're called. Messed around with a lot of glass on this build. Yeah, I decided to throw a couple MAMs on the roof. Like that one, I think I threw a, yeah, that's a awesome sink. But I just find it adds, like from the distance, it looks like there's just a bit more going on in my builds. So that's kind of where those came in. Yeah, I try to add some transportation wherever I go, and not get sucked into the other one. So basically that's part of my, like this is basically my main area. And now if we go over here, I'm pretty proud of this. I think you can see it from here. Way over in the distance, you can see that guy poking out of the swamp. Now, I'm not a huge fan of the blue swamp biome, whatever it's called. I don't know all the technical names, but wasn't my favorite area. I just don't like the blue atmospheres too much. So, there's my Mark II. Is that a Mark II and a Mark I combined? I think that's what it is. Like, yeah, I just went from here to here in like 2 seconds, and that's why I use boosters. So basically this is essentially power. There is a few other things going on. I get a little bit of plastic and rubber out of it, but if we head over here, I've already got windows on. Wait, what did I just do? That's kind of weird. It's like I disabled my speed. That was weird. Very interesting. So basically, yeah, like if we check out, so I call that the Tower of Power. That's got 133 fuel generators going off of turbo fuel. And I can't remember how many fuel generators I have below us, but they're using more turbo fuel. And so basically, I can't even remember where the entrance is. Oh wait, I have one entrance here. This is basically just like a little manufacturing / transfer area. So right there I'm making gas filters because I had extra polymer, whatever it's called. Oh, I didn't think about that. If that backs up, those machines are gonna stop. So I need to get an awesome sink going on. Yeah, I bet if I, okay, here's what we'll do. Can I speed this guy up? But I don't think I have enough of the other materials. Screw it. We're gonna double it up. Not double. Just to help get rid of. I thought I was using it exactly, but I guess not. I'm gonna take some out of here just so I don't run out of production space. See, I'm not a perfect player, and that's, I don't know, that's my thing. I don't like to be perfect because nobody's perfect, so. I gotta add lots more stuff, you know, lights, but I don't know if I'll add lots to this area just because I really don't plan on being here very much. Oh yeah, there's an entrance over here as well. So yeah, I've got turbo fuel there and there. And what's going on in this thing? Is it full? Yeah, it is. And I feel like that messes with me. So I'll dump that for now. I still got plenty to learn. Because then, yeah, like everything will stop producing, right? So anyways, we'll flush that system there. Make sure everything is running over here. I think these are just running off of normal fuel. Yeah, this was like my first build to get some plastic and yeah, and those color coding pipes. And then we got more plastic there. Should probably do something with all that. Oh yeah, this plastic is going to produce, oh yeah, this is producing my computers, I believe. And I'm slacking on this production. This is all early game stuff. I still have, I think I have one extra pure node here too for more expansion later. Yeah, there's another pure node there, so not sure what that's going to be used for yet, but yeah, I think I did the math about pretty much perfect on my tower of power. Well, not perfect, but I think it said that if I can't remember what the exact ratios are, but 600 crude oil in the long haul, I think it was supposed to supply 133.33 turbo fuel generators. So I've got like 25 per floor, 25, 50, 75, 100, 125. Like, see, these are all empty though. And so that means those 8 are empty. So that's where I get confused about the ratios. Like, yeah, I'm just trying to figure out, is my production stopped somewhere and I'm not producing enough? But anyways, if we look at my power grid, yeah, it's a little rocky, but I got 28 gigawatts. Is that right? Yeah, I think it's about 28 gigawatts, and I got plenty of room to work. Like, I'm only consuming, none of my machines run full all the time, which I know some people think is not smart, but hey, play the way I play. Okay, so that's the fuel area. Yeah, I tried to make stuff look like it was supported, you know, like I wanted to do something a little different here. So after using, what's my guy doing? No way. Slide is shift? I always thought it was control. I was like, I've never been able to get slide to work in my 700 hours until just now. Ah, okay, sweet. So anyways, used a lot of supports here, tried to keep some of the natural terrain available. But yeah, I don't know. I think it's a pretty decent looking area. Like, come over here. Yeah, now that I figured out slide, I really like that. Can't believe I didn't try shift. Why are you still going down? It was like stuck on crouch. Oh, maybe that's what it is. Crouch shift. So anyways, there's my why are you still going up now? Okay, there's my swamp / power area. Okay, so now if I jump and I slide, no, nothing. Okay, so it's crouch and shift. No? See, now I can't get it to work. Anywho, I could only get it to work. So yeah, I should definitely add some lights here when it gets dark, but we'll time warp back to our starter base basically. So that was the swamp. I've got another little setup here just to get me close to where my quartz is. I'm pretty sure, did I take it somewhere else now too? Oh yeah, I got something going on. Oh yeah, see, I forgot to cover up all these builds. So what are you guys doing? Oh yeah, okay. So quartz is getting turned into beacons, and am I just sending them all the way? I probably am. I think I am. I think I'm manned, because I didn't have drones when I did this. So this is on my to-do list then. I think I'll be covering this up. Yeah, I kind of did this sloppy. Look at that, shifted. Look, I could have made one long building, but instead I shifted it to the left. And I don't think, no, I need that too. Right, yeah, now I'm remembering all this stuff here. But I find it really makes the world feel more connected. Like, if you think about how distant everything felt, like that building right there just makes it feel like, oh, there's something over there. What am I bringing in here? Iron, and then we're making ingots. Oh yeah, I think I'm making everything out of iron here. So, yeah, I make an iron wire. And then the iron wire goes in here. And it goes and makes reinforced iron plates. And I think maybe some cable. Yeah. So we got, and then we got normal plates. Wait, is that normal? Oh, no, these plates are up here dropping back down. And then everything turns around, boom, 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 to make crystal oscillators. And then I'll show you where the crystal oscillators are going. So, where's my tunnel? Alright, so then after this area, because we've been there, we've been up and out, we came back from the south map border, there's nothing there. So basically this is where I think in my eyes, we stepped into mid-game. So over here, I think I manually I belted in bauxite. And so over here, I think everything's working pretty hunky-dory. I've got my bauxite and my water coming in, making my, and then yeah, I've got bauxite and stuff coming in. I mean, sulfur and stuff. I have to look at the map to remember, because I really rely on Satisfactory interactive map. So basically that stuff all comes in here, and I make it, I think I'm making 240 ingots per minute, and then 120 of those ingots are getting turned into batteries, and then this guy, right, so I'm feeding off casings over to here. Am I lacking casings? No, I have just enough to make some radio controlled units, which is like 5 a minute. Probably stacked on them now. I don't make like huge storages like some people do. And so yeah, I've got basically, I like to call mid-game, mid-tier stuff all being made over here. What is this? There's the batteries. So I got batteries here, got the plastic coming in, and then there's my filters, which are probably full. So supercomputers, rubber, sheet, all colored sheets. So basically everything feeds into like my little secondary storage system here. And then, so what I've done is I left this roof really open, and this is going to be like my drone hub. And this was the first time I used drones. So I'm still getting the concept going, but I think it made a lot of sense when I was trying to use, what is this, rubber? What is this supposed to be? Oh, supercomputers, right. So that's why that one's empty. But it was this one. Is it, this is the one that maybe I'm screwed. Oh, so right here. Filters. No. I think I'm screwing something up somewhere. Oh no, there it is, the rubber. So right now I'm using the concept of dropping rubber off, filling up all these storages, and then sending it back out. So this is like an in-out port, that's what I labeled it. So my drones will bring it in from here, and then they'll take it, and then I can send another drone from elsewhere. It'll come here, it'll pick up batteries and rubber and take it. So that, I think I'm going to be using that concept more. And yeah, most of the stuff I've learned I just did on my own. Like, okay, so this guy's probably waiting here because it's full. That's okay. Don't need to be wasting batteries. So, I've moved my hub station over here with my another MAM in the sink. I'm pretty much unlocked everything. Well, not everything. I'm not even gonna worry about Hyper Boosters Mark III. And I've just unlocked Nuclear Power, which I haven't touched yet either. So I actually think that's kind of next on my list of major builds, is to, because I have to figure out, understand, and build all these. I'm not worried about completing the tier 7 stuff or whatever it is. What is it? This one. Anyways, so I think that's going to be in the near future. But so basically we've got over here, we've got trains bringing in various stuff. This one's actually not being used for much. This is kind of like my half heart kind of build here. It's not perfectly lined up, but this is actually supercomputers. So is there an entrance over here? Yeah, I think there is. I didn't put a, let's put a little landing station here. There, like that. And see, the fun thing about, watch this. Okay, so we can't do that. But if you've never used micromanage, this is the cool stuff you can do with it. So you can go like this, you can go like this, you can go like that. So something that you weren't allowed to do a minute ago becomes totally viable. So I'm pretty sure I can walk down this now. Yeah, those clip a little bit, but so what? I got a sweet little landing pad now. So yeah, this is, I gotta go up to see the final product. But this was probably one of the most intensive builds I had to do for one product, which is like super slow ratio. This is supercomputers. All of this is just for supercomputers. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Where's my plastic at? What the shit? What the shit is happening? So something's clogged up. Something is definitely clogged up. I'm not getting any plastic up here, so let's do a little bit of troubleshooting. I'm gonna double check my chat while I'm here and see if anybody. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. No, don't want to do that. Any chat? Multi-stream? No, we're good. Okay. So, what's clogged? What is clogged? Is it the fuel? Oh, right, I totally forgot. Is this packaged fuel here? Snap, it is. So I can get another drone port here. Okay, so let's go like this. Let's get another one there. And then get that going there. And then okay. So then see, and this is where, yeah, awesome sinks come in handy too. I may have to implement some of these. What, actually, you know what I really need to do? I need to write this down. Otherwise, it won't get fixed. I'll just forget about it and have to do this later too. Where's my handy dandy notebook? Dungeons and Dragons. Here, let me take this sheet out. Yes, I also play Dungeons and Dragons. Okay, so SC supercomputer build. Sync / X for packaged fuel. Okay, there we go. Okay, so for now, boop, boop. Okay, I've only got one of those, and I flushed that. I'm still gonna flush it once more. Okay, so I bet now. Yeah. Okay, so I wasn't producing supercomputers because my fuel got full. And then now everything else is probably going to start running again. Perfect. Okay, so I got that note there. I should have wrote down there was something else I needed to do. Wasn't something else just getting backed up? Ugh. My brain ain't good. Okay, so yeah, I should write down future plans. I mean, it's not like I really need power, but I'm gonna still write future plans, and then we're gonna do big plans and small plans. So big plan is nuclear. I don't even know how to spell that, probably. Let's learn something while we're playing a game. Nuclear. We'll just double check. Not that I don't trust you, baby. Nuclear. But now I can remember that. Nuclear power. And then I need to build high speed connectors. That's another build I don't have. And I set up I built Noblest, I built beacons, I built cartridges. So what about if we go parts? Yep. I mean, I think I'm pretty much producing everything other than like modular engines and shite like that. Radio control. Yep. So that's, I think electro, I'm gonna put that as part of nuclear, is EM con rods. Okay. Oh, and then so that'll go under small. I don't know how many of these I'll need. Actually, yeah, I don't even know. I'm gonna put a question mark by that one. Iodine, infused filter. Like in my mind, I might as well just make a small factory that just produces that. Oh yeah, caterium. Because I need caterium for the high speed cat. Okay, well, I'll figure that out later. Okay, so what else have I done? I don't think I've done too many other builds, to be honest. We can follow this train track. And I really I haven't messed around with trains in like anything. Like I've got 300 hours in Factorio and trains were a pain in my butt, so I didn't do it. So here's a sloppy intersection. That was my very first intersection that I made. It works. I know that. Guys will go straight or they'll turn. But I'm a little worried about what's going to happen in update 5 if that's when trains are coming. So I'm not really working too much more on trains. I think what I'm actually going to do is spend some time in Factorio and learn their logistics, or how signals technically work. And yeah, like, I'm not super proud of this floating thing here. I thought it was going to be great, and it's kind of an eyesore for me. So for now, I'm just leaving it as is, and I might make a turn off here rather than having a whole separate rail system. So yeah, that was another sloppy intersection that I made, but again, I have this feeling that I'm gonna practice learning how to place, and they're gonna totally fix it in update 5. So I'm not gonna worry about that. But so basically, I've got a few other builds around here. Like this is supplying sheets directly to the base, I believe. And this is just kind of like a nice roundabout track that exactly, I don't know what's gonna happen. I just remember I thought I heard the devs say, what did they say? They're like, be worried about collision, or don't have all your trains on one track or something. What are you guys doing? Is he just chilling? What you doing, bro? Timetable, SC train. Isn't that where we are? I had a couple crashes earlier. I wonder if that was it. Why is he going backwards? Is that me doing it? No, don't go backwards. What are you doing? Autopilot on. Go. You figure it out, train. You can do it. Ooh, look at this guy. Going in the water. And then yeah, that's kind of where I've ended. So, I mean, that's pretty much the tour for now. And yeah, so the plan is just to start. There we go. I think one of my disconnects are kind of screwed my trains. Anywho, maybe I should just go hop in this guy. That hurt me really. So anyways, that's my that's a little mini world tour before I get into some mega builds. Which is actually probably coming next. That's kind of like my plan, is to set up a massive factory somewhere and try one of these mega factories and see what everybody talks about when it comes to the frames. So, but anywho, I think I'll just shut that down for now. This was just a little test stream, and yeah, we'll keep going in the future. So he's skipping. Yeah, he doesn't want to go there. He only wants to go there on the way in. That's what I planned. And then is he gonna turn off here? Iron for supercomputers. I think he's gonna turn off. Yeah, he is. Instead of taking the spiral. So yeah, this was the whole extra ramp I built for this guy. I mean, I made it nice and even for sure, but what maybe, yeah. Oh yeah, no, I need, yeah. Anyways, we'll figure it out. Hmm, 63. Alright. Yeah, I do like this part though, when it comes up by the waterfall. That is nice. Yeah, I'm pretty fond of this rail actually. I'll probably leave it. I don't like that left desert anyways, whatever this area is. So there we go. That's dropping off iron. I think this is dropping off 3 things. Caterium, iron, and copper sheets. And then all of those are going up here to help make supercomputers. What are you doing there? You're ugly. You don't belong there. Get out of here. Alright, yeah, that's pretty much it. All my big builds for now. So yeah, we'll be streaming in the near future. Keep an eye out and make sure, leave some comments if you guys want to see anything in particular. But yeah, that's it. Take it easy.